I was trying to.
You carry on talking. I'm just going to look at one thing. Yeah, sorry.
I was trying to build on that question, Ali. That you're saying that it was normal back then, which I don't disagree with. I agree with you fully that it was normal back then.
Yeah.
But so the question was, 21st century. You said no because it would be, I don't know, immoral, or people don't develop the same.
What are you talking about?
A 9-year-old.
Okay. Yes.
But if we're going back to Muhammad's time,
Yes.
in Middle East, they developed the same during Muhammad's time.
No.
Say the 9.
Because the fact that the Prophet waited from 6 to 9, he waited for her to become an adult.
Okay, so if she's an adult at 9.
No. But that's Aisha.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
so
all.
No, we're talking about Aisha.
Yes.
So.
Yes. What about
Aisha? If the Prophet asked you to marry her,
yes,
would you do that?
Well, of course. If you married her, how could I not marry her?
If she was 9.
Well, of course. How could I not? Because she's an adult. It's like saying to me, Ali, if there's a 16-year-old adult today, would you marry her? If I'm, for example, I'm double her age. Yeah, I would personally say no. She's probably mature. I wouldn't want to marry her. But argument's sake, let's suppose I'm 17-year-old Ali. Yeah? And you say Ali, 16-year-old. I don't know, whatever name is. Yeah. Would you marry her? Yeah, why would I not marry her?
So if the Prophet came to you during his time, and said, Ali, will you marry Aisha instead of me, and then consummate the marriage 3 years later when she was 9, would you do it?
For me, I'll just give you an example. It's as good as me saying no to a 16-year-old when I'm 17 years old. It's the same logic.
So you'd say no to...
No, I would say yes. If I say yes to the 16-year-old, it's the same, because what you're doing is, again, you're misconstruing and you're confusing this time to that time. So you're saying, Ali...
I'm not. We're bringing it back to that.
But I'm saying back then, I'm saying to you, yes, I would, because she was an adult.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah, so
she's an adult.
So it's just a yes then?
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm trying to make you understand.
I am understanding.
It's as good as a 16-year-old or any girl who's reached the age of being 17-year-old. It's the same thing. And this issue of this whole thing, it's just on the foot, because France is a paedophilia country. We're paedophiles. And most paedophiles, I'm so sorry, a lot of people use it against Muslims, are white middle-aged men.
Yeah.
They go to Thailand, now they're going to Africa, in Australia. Australian men, by the way, Maybe that H-puss, he might be one of those disgusting men who might probably go there. Yeah, you can expect anything, There's no morality, So the thing is, Australian men are traveling to certain parts of Africa to rape. Yeah? So the fact is, they try to insult the Prophet and how Allah humiliates them. They themselves drowned in it. Pedophilia. We don't see Muslim men make this example to this day.
What is this point?
And so basically, Rachel McKinnon is a biological male who self-identified as a woman, won the 2018 cycling world champions. Yeah? I'm going to call him he because he broke the world record. He identified as a woman. Yeah? My point is this. The times that we live in today, do you think we are heading to the right direction?
That's very debatable.
Well, let's debate it. And that's the reason why H-puss couldn't answer it. If you watch the debate, we watched the debate, he couldn't answer Daniel's arguments. He was asking him about, for example, how Islam preserves the family unit and liberalism destroys it. Marriage units breaking down, divorces. Do you know how many people in London have STDs? Nearly 1 million. 1 million people. Yeah? Now this is a bad man discussion here. Well, you gotta keep that. Hey, what you have done me? I wouldn't do it. So what I'm trying to say is the following, is that Islam has come, and Daniel Hakikaju's debate against H-puss is a fine example that he couldn't answer a single point of it. You see, some people watch it and they see us Muslims as primitive, like we're idiots, like cavemen. Like I have a cave, I sleep in, And when you see that discussion, you genuinely are looking for Daniel to be the primitive, ignorant caveman. And the only caveman I saw in there was H-puss, because Daniel was asking him direct questions about liberalism. And he was talking about, using a tragic event that happened in Daniel's life, which his sister died, And he was using that against him. He's a vile, disgusting person. Would you use that?
No,
would you ever use, if you're having a debate with me and you say, Ali, you've gone through a trauma and simply mocking me.
No, of course not.
No, this is what I'm trying to say. So the thing is, he was low blows, he was ad hominem, and he did not answer Daniel's questions about liberalism.
Wait, I'm not trying to defend H-puss at all, right? But I'm just saying.
Say that again.
No, we're moving on.
Yeah, Daniel Bees, who was it?
hateful.
Sorry. Okay. Do you want water, coffee?
Oh no, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Don't worry, man.
No,
it's not halal. You're not going to become a Muslim. Yeah, carry on.
Okay, so I wanted to just touch on the topic of you saying you're my height now, by the way.
It doesn't matter. You know, you might be, if you become a Muslim, you might, we are based not on our looks, not how we, whatever we are, money, wealth, nothing. It's based on your taqwa with God. Yeah? Listen, look, let me say something. Jude, listen. We've done a video together, it went viral, yeah? A lot of people say you're a soft-spoken person, you seem like a good guy. Okay, don't get used and abused by these charlatans. Okay, you said to me, I'm going to get in contact with Apis and David Wood. I said, do it. I'm not going to stop you. But the point is this, don't go into a spiral where they're going to indoctrinate and make you feel as if we Muslims, because if Apis was consistent, Christianity speaks very harshly about LGBT homosexuals as well. And it's the same thing, but he avoids Christianity. You know why? Because that's his main funding base. That's where he gets funded from. That's why you never see him talking about Christians, and he never talks about Hindus. These are two people, I'm not saying all, they hate Islam, and that's where he gets main funding from. Why would Apis and David Wood come together against Islam? But think about it. Apis should be against Christianity and Islam, but he's only against Islam. Why? I don't get it. Be consistent. Like H-Push was saying in the debate with Daniel said to him, these things that you're attacking against, for example, the patriarchy, you should be doing that with all religions, because all religions fall into the traditional values of a family unit. It's not about just Islam. So the point I'm saying, June, look, you seem like a sincere guy, even though I had a bit of my doubts a minute ago. I'll be honest, I'm a very straight guy. I'm not going to be around the bush. What you see is what you get. But again, June, what I'm saying to you is, if you want to learn about Islam, take time out. If you want to come to the park, come every week. We're here at your service. Let's chill, let's talk. But ask and learn. If you are asking to catch, like, yes or no, don't do that. Hold on a second.
We're not doing that.
No, I know you're not. It sounds like that, but I'm assuming the best. Because in our religion, it tells us to assume the best. Yeah? So the point I'm saying is, June, is look, keep your mind clear. You're young, how old are you?
21.
You're 21, yeah? What, 21? Say this for go. You know that one? You're a little bit. Yeah? Okay. So the thing is this, that take time out and say, look, let me learn about Islam. And if you want to know about Islam, if I want to know about Satanism or Baphomet, I have to come to you. I'm not going to go, let me go and speak to an enemy of Baphomet. Hey, Baphomet's this, that. Oh, okay, thank you. If someone doesn't like a Jew, how would you like if I go to your enemy and say, yo, tell me a bit about Jew? Oh, he's a waste man. Oh, all right, he's a waste man. Okay, yeah, he stole from you. He punched you in the face. June, why did you punch him in the face? You're going to say, Ali, you're going to my enemy, you're asking about me. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So if you want to know about Islam, go to the people, Muhammad Hijab, Hamza Zortzis has a very good book. This book is where you can get it for free, yeah? There's many people. Learn Islam unfiltered.
Okay. So, okay.
You're taking Shahada?
Huh? No.
Do you think you'll ever become a Muslim?
I've said multiple times.
Sorry?
I've said multiple times, if I find it out to be the truth.
Okay, that's what Alice just said. Yo, Jabby! I'm leaning over. Is it okay? Are they still catching me? They call me young killer, cold killer. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, but I did want to speak to Bob before he goes. But next week...
Bob the Builder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next week, I'm going to actually remember to bring my notes. So if you want to have a discussion on or off camera.
No problem. This one we're going to do part 3 and part 4 and part 5. And then part 9 is going to be the Shahada. And
Apis said, because I called him as well.
Yeah.
On phone.
Yeah. What did he say? No, it's fine. We're finishing. What did he say?
He said that eventually he wants to have another debate.
With who?
You.
With me?
Yeah.
Let me tell you about Apis, yeah?
Go on.
Apis, look, he needs content.
Yeah.
Okay, because you need to understand the Islamophobia industry is a big industry. It's like the fashion industry. So he gets funded by the Christians and the Hindus and many other people that hate Islam, yeah? So he needs content. So now he was big in anyone. He was going to have a debate with one brother that we know from Luton, yeah?
Yeah.
He is latching onto anything.
Yeah.
Anything, even though he looks dumb and stupid, he doesn't mind. Have you ever seen his debate with Daniel Hakikachu? Have you seen his debate with Muhammad Hijab?
What, the one with the
They
two
caught him.
other
They caught him. What they did is
Yeah,
he was
with
refusing
Adam
to-
Salah.
Yes,
Yeah,
do you remember that one?
yeah.
Yeah, they had to trick him into it. Yeah, why? Because he's a coward. Yeah, and then the judge had to tell him, calm down, don't be scared, don't be scared. Yeah, probably when it comes to morality, he believes there's a third type of morality: objective, subjective, and apus morality. Yeah, we don't know what that is. Yeah, the point I'm trying to make, he's looking for content. Yeah, he's dying. Yeah, he's dying for attention. If he wants to debate me, I told him I'll pay for his ticket. I'll pay for his hotel, 1-star hotel. Come to the park face to face. Look me in the eye. I'm making him crap his pants like a pussy animal's boy. You're finished. That's what's gonna happen because it's easy on a computer. But come face to face. I'm gonna look at you dead in the eye and let me speak. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask him 2 questions. He's gonna crap his pants. I'm gonna bring Pampers, nappy. You know Pampers, extra absorbable. Yeah, he's gonna need that. Yeah. By the way, Pampers is diapers in America. Yeah. Because I know he's going to crap himself. You know why? I have no doubt he was not a Muslim. Ever. I'm going to ask him 2 questions and I'm not going to tell him. If a day comes, he comes to the park, I challenge him. Come to the park and we have a discussion on Islam. And then it's going to be finished.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Any more questions? You have arm wrestle.
What's happening? I don't want to embarrass you on your video, Alan.
Okay, don't embarrass me. Julie, it was a pleasure, but listen, don't get influenced. Speak to them. But let me tell you something. Because he saw our video got viral, he just wants you on his platform to say, hey, how did it go? Da, 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 da. He just wants views. Okay, so if you go down that route where because don't get surprised if you become hostile. Yeah? Because you're young, you're impressionable, they will use you, they will say some lies, and then the fact that you're coming here today and asking me these questions, etc., I hope you're consistent and you criticize Christians.
Kun fayakun, kun fayakun, kun fayakun, kun fayakun, 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 fayakun.